In the countdown to the opening of the night racing season on Friday at Moonee Valley, we're here for Trackwork this morning, where all eyes were on Haylist. He'll be the horse to beat in Friday night's Manikato Stakes. Glenn Schofield was aboard. Let's have a look at the work and have a chat to Glenn.
He's got a good turn of speed whenever you need it, and nice to show that he's got that little bit of dash at the end of his work as well.
Did you notice any difference this morning, having worked and then raced the other week, as far as the way he adapted to the track today?
Well, look, he adapted to the track pretty well. First up, he sort of went around there like he'd been there all his life, and funny enough today, without any of his gear on, he had a little bit of a look. But once we got going into the gallop, he was switched on and certainly found the line very well.
One of his rivals will be the Bart Cummings trained Latin News. Will be first up from a Brisbane winter campaign. Steve Arnold was aboard this morning.
Yeah, he's been here a couple of times now, and his work was really nice this morning. Happy with him. Probably a little bit of rain wouldn't hurt.
Okay. Friday night Manikato?
Yeah, it's a hot race, so it'll probably see where he sits against those sort of horses. And as I say, we'd like a bit of rain and just soften the track up a bit for him.
One of the co-features on Friday night is the Champagne Stakes for the 3-year-old fillies. The John O'Shea trained Solar Charged is down. It's a race that's been on the map for a while for this filly. She worked impressively this morning.
Didn't come here to do anything too strenuous, just give her a look around, and it's probably important for our horses in Sydney and coming down to Melbourne and giving them a look around the tracks, and that was the point of the exercise this morning, and she's very comfortable in what she did. She had a good look around, and hopefully that's out of the way for Friday night.
Friday night, Champagne Stakes?
Yeah, Champagne Stakes, so lovely race for her, Group 2, so a bit more black type hopefully. She's set to run well, and probably for a previous start, she's had to give a couple of those fillies weight, and she meets fillies with set weights on Friday night, so gets into the race well.
One of her rivals is likely to be the Queensland filly Military Rose. The Magic Millions winner had her first look at the Valley.
Terrific, mate. Yeah, she worked really good. She handled the Valley, no problems at all. She's going good. She's improved a lot on the last run, so she only got beat 3 lengths in that fillies race and the 3-year-old race the other day, but she'll improve a lot.
One of the other features on Friday night is the Bill Start Stakes for the 3-year-olds. It's over the mile. One of the horses that will be going around is the last start, Moonee Valley winner, Epic Dragon.
It worked very nicely. Worked with another good horse of ours on the way through called the Chevron. They both worked good. We put the blinkers on him for the first time this morning to help him concentrate a little bit. Didn't fire him up, so we'll make the decision in the next few days whether we race in those or not.
Stud Stakes Friday night, good race. It'd be nice on his form card.
It's good. It's always a good little guide. We sort of sat down about 6 weeks ago and planned a back way to go through to the Derby. So the Stud Stakes was on the radar, and we're heading there with a win against our name.
Well, that was Trackwork at Moonee Valley this morning. The scene is now set for the return of night racing this Friday night at the Valley. Look forward to seeing you here.